So there's a lot of ways to expose S-Log3 depending on who you ask.
S-Log3, S-Log3,
S-Log3, S-Log3, S-Log3.
But let's not get into that. I just want to show you how I personally expose S-Log3 because I play around with it quite a lot as a colorist, and these are some of my own findings. So basically what I do is expose positive 1.0 for the subject. That's the whole baseline for exposing S-Log3. Positive 1.0 on the subject, and it looks something like this if you're more familiar with the log look. So right now the bright side of my face is exactly positive 1.0. That was a short and simple answer. Now before I bring you through the practical examples, I need to show you how I set up my camera for exposing correctly. So first we have to go into the menu, expose and color tab, metering, and set metering mode to spot standard, and then go to spot metering point and set it to focus point link. I'll also set my focus area to spot and large. Now you see that there's a circle following your spot focus, so when I autofocus on my subject, my multimeter will show the exposure value of that small area only. So this technique is highly effective if you are using autofocus and spot focus mode, which I've gotten very used to. But if you are on manual focus, you can still move the spot to your subject to expose for positive 1.0. And I would also advise you to rely on your camera monitor in the right lighting condition, only in the right lighting condition. If it's sunny, switch your monitor brightness to sunny weather. And usually the gamma assist on the newer Sony cameras like the A7SIII, FX3 and A7IV, it's safe to say that what you see on the monitor is what you get with a Rec. 709 conversion LUT in editing. So using the baseline of positive 1.0 on tan skin tone like mine as the subject, what if your subject is a darker color like black or navy blue? Well, in that case, you can expose slightly lower for the subject. Something around negative 0.3 to negative 0.7 is a safe bet. Try not to go over negative 1.0 because that's where things start to get dark. And what if your subject is a lighter color like white or yellow? Then we'll leave it at around positive 1.3 to positive 1.7. I really wouldn't go over that because you'll be clipping your highlights. So I just so happened to shoot something for a client that really tested my technique. Here are 5 planks of wood with different shades to them, and I moved the multimeter around to show you what exposure value is on different surfaces. So if I'm shooting something like this, I will expose for the middle point which is closest to the skin tone. Exposing for anything in general is basically a push and pull. You will need to sacrifice a little bit to prioritize on what's important in the frame. If the clouds are important, then expose for the clouds. If the subject is important, then maybe you have to blow out your highlights sometime. Part of me is saying this also because I know how to preserve and recover highlights that are slightly blown while still making it look like cinematic. There are countless other ways to expose S-Log3 like force color, histogram, waveform and zebras. But some of it is not built into the camera itself, and I don't really like to use zebras because it's damn annoying if I want to see the whole composition. So that's just my preference. I have no doubt that you will have your preference once you start shooting more and more and master your tools. By the way, I'm also creating some LUTs at the moment using this same technique of exposure, positive 1.0 on the subject. So I hope this was helpful to you. Drop a like only if you find my way of exposing S-Log3 useful. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, this channel is finally being sponsored and is none other than Artlist. So all the music, sound effects, stock footage and motion graphics that you see in this video is from them. With Artlist, you have access to a library of unlimited, super high quality digital assets that are licensed for you to use. I personally really enjoy using these digital assets because it saves my time so that I can put out better quality videos for you guys. If you want 2 months of free subscription on Artlist and Artgrid, use the link in my description to sign up. There is also a $50 discount if you sign up for Motion Array. And best of all, you'll be supporting my channel so that I can put out more free content for you guys. So sign up now and start creating without limits.